Hi guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Scott Edwards. I'm a songwriter and I make YouTube videos as well. So if they are two of the things you're interested in, music and YouTube, consider clicking that little subscribe button down below and come and be a part of the community. I've just dropped my guitar pick. So today we're going to do a quick lesson on one of Noel Gallagher's tracks called AKA Broken Arrow, which is off his debut solo album from back in 2011. I've had a fair few of you asking me for a quick lesson on how to play it. So I'm going to do a quick lesson now, and I'll also record a quick cover of it as well and stick that up on my channel so you can go check that out. Yeah, let's get into the video. So, AKA Broken Arrow, probably one of my favourite songs off his debut solo album. I can't believe that's nearly 10 years ago, it was 2011, we're in 2020 now. Anyway, so if you are a beginner guitarist, this is a great song for you to learn because the chords are very easy, as with a lot of Noel Gallagher songs. Yeah, there's three main bits to it with a couple of differences. But we will get to them as we get to them. So, to start off, all you need is a capo on the 2nd fret. We're in standard tuning, capo on the 2nd fret. And the chords you need for the intro and the verses are an E minor, a D, and a G. So that is the intro and the verses. I'll go through it all so it makes sense. What I do like to do though is just before the intro, there's this little slide. Goes like that. So you want the E minor shape, and on the 7th fret from where the capo is, which is actually the 9th fret, you want the E minor shape. So the same shape you would have as an E minor down here, but on the 9th fret or the 7th fret from the capo. Strum that chord and you slide the E minor shape down to the actual E minor, which is on the 2nd fret from the capo. So you strum it and slide down, and then you're straight into the intro, which is an E minor, D, G, D, and you play that twice, just like this. And then you are straight into the first verse, which is exactly the same chords as the intro. Just very quickly on strumming patterns, I say this on all of my tutorial videos, don't worry about the strumming patterns, just play what sounds right to your ear. You will pick it up a hell of a lot quicker. So if you play along to the actual song on a speaker out loud, you will pick it up a hell of a lot quicker than focusing on that strumming pattern. Because if you're focusing on that strumming pattern in your strumming hand, that gives you another thing to be thinking about at the same time as trying to think of the chords and the lyrics. So just forget about the strumming pattern, play what feels natural and what sounds right to your ear, you will pick it up a lot quicker. Anyway, back into the song. So we've had the intro, which starts E minor, D, G, D, and you play that twice, and then you're straight into the first verse, which sticks with the same chords as the intro. So it's fallen angel, a broken arrow, she come for me and ease my trouble. That G at the end of the first verse, and you want a B7. As it goes. All the world they made me leave behind. B7. And then comes in the first change because obviously you're going into the chorus. So the chords you need for the chorus are a C, a G, a B7, and an E minor. I like to play my C with the 3rd fret on the low E string as well to give it a bit more of that bass. But you can just play a normal C. So it goes just like this. Leave me in peace, I'm on the side of the angels. If I die in a dream, then let me live my life. But all the lies that they have told me make me wanna shiver. So C, G, B7, E minor. I'll go through it a little bit slower just so I can try and make a little bit more sense for you. So starting off on the C. Leave me in G, B7, E minor, C, G, B7, E minor. Dying to dream, then let me live my life, but all the lies they have told me. B7, E minor. And then comes in a little bit of a change. So for the whole of the next line, when I'm lost and I'm lonely, you want to stay on the C. So I'll play it through from just coming into that bit so I can try and make it a little bit easier for you. All the lies they have told me make me wanna shiver when I'm sick. That's not gonna ease my troubled mind. So that's not gonna ease my troubled mind. A, D, B7. So I'll play the whole chorus through for you. Leave me in peace, I'm on the side of the angels. If I die in a dream, then let me live my life. But all the lies they have told me make me wanna shiver when I'm lost and I'm lonely. That's not gonna ease my troubled mind. E minor, D, G, D. So the same as the intro and the verse for the little instrumental bit that's between the chorus and the second verse. So you just play that through twice, the same as you do it in intro. If at any point I've gone through this a little bit too quick, do drop a question in the comments below and I'll try and answer it as clear as I possibly can. I hope I have made sense of that little A, D, B7 bit at the end of the chorus. That is about as difficult as the whole song gets. Once you've got that bit, you'll be able to play the rest of it dead easily. So then you go back into another verse, which is E minor, D, G, D again. But there is a little change halfway through the verse. There's just one chord that's slightly different. So I'll play it through and point it out for you so you know where it is. She wrote it over a misty morning, set the sails for where the four winds blow. So when it gets to blow, where you would usually go back to the D, you go to a B7 instead. So she wrote it over a misty morning, E minor, D, G, B7, and then carry on at E minor, D, G, D. She's a siren, now a warning. I hate to say I never told you so. Again there, where it goes so, there's an extra little chord. So it goes E minor, D, G. Here to say I never told you. D, E minor, B7, and then you are into the chorus, which is exactly the same as the first chorus. So I'll play that last verse for you one more time, just so you can try and see where those last few changes are, and into the start of the chorus. She wrote it over a misty morning, set the sails for where the four winds blow. She's a siren and I'm a warning, here to say I never told you so. Leave me in peace, I'm on the side of the angels. And then that carries on the same as the first chorus. So again, when you get to blow in that second chorus, you want a B7 instead of a D, and then back into the E minor, D, G. And then at the end of that second verse, where you go D, E minor, B7, and then into the chorus. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, if you have any questions, do drop them in the comments below and I will answer them the best I possibly can. So there's that chorus after the second verse, which is exactly the same as the first one, as I've already said. There's a little bit of an instrumental break where it's got the high-pitched woo, and the chords for that go as C, G, D, E minor. So only slightly different, still very easy chords. and it stays on that for pretty much the rest of the song. So there's the C, G, D, E minor. You play that through 4 times with the into the third chorus, where you carry on with the C, the G and the D and the E minor from the little bridge or the instrumental, instead of playing them the same as the first 2 choruses. When it goes just like this. Leave me in peace, I'm all alone with my angel. She died in a dream so I can live my life, but all the lies that they have told me make me wanna shiver. And I'm lonely, that's not gonna ease my troubled mind. Carry on with that same pattern. That's not gonna ease my troubled mind. Still D, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, and then stay on the C at the end. B7, so that little rundown is again. And then into the E minor, the D, G, and the D to finish off, where it just pretty much repeats the first verse. A fallen angel, a broken arrow, she come for me and ease my troubled mind. Shine a light out shadows on the wall, they make me leave behind. And then at the very end, where you're on the G, you go straight to the B7 instead of the D. On the wall, they make me leave behind. B7, and then finish on the E minor. And that is it for the whole song. So hopefully I've not done that too quickly and it is understandable. If again you have any questions, do drop them in the comments below. I will answer them the best I possibly can. If you have any other songs you would like me to do any tutorials of, or any covers you'd like me to do let me know as well in the comments. Also, I'm after new ideas of videos that you might like to see on my channel. I'm thinking of changing it up a little bit, so any ideas of things you would like to see on my channel, let me know. I'm always interested to know what you guys would like to see on my channel, because obviously you're the ones that watch the channel. So if you have any ideas of things you would like to see on the channel, let me know. Whether it's more vlogs, lessons, tutorials, covers, gear reviews, all that sort of stuff. Any ideas that you possibly have, let me know. Yeah, that is it for this video. I shall see you all soon in the very next video.